Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to Puan. My name is Naim Balkis bin Tadi Fitri. My matrix number is 01 DDT 23F076. So today, my friends and I will be presenting problem vistas that we developed for managing food record at Can Dessert House. This system was designed to solve a real-world problem managing and organizing food item data efficiently, especially for businesses that handle many items with a frequent update. So, our objective is to develop a basic Python-based database management system that enables full CRUD operation using user input. What is CRUD? CRUD is create, read, update, and delete. Next, I will explain our requirement. We have 6 requirements. Number 1, option menu. Present a clear user-driven menu interface for action selection. 2, database design. Create a database with at least one table containing 5 attribute columns. Third, data insertion. Capture user input to insert new record. 4, data display. Use a clean, structured view in a format output to display existing record. 5, data editing. Allow update, display the modified record after editing. 6. Data deletion. Allow deletion and display the deleted record immediately after action. So now let's go through our user login system. So as you can see, this is the output for a user system. User only allowed to view the field menu, cannot edit, add or delete any records. So first, after entering username, my name is Ain and I put my password database 1045 and the system display a confirmation message. Welcome to Dessert House. That means I successfully log in. Right after that, the message database menu connector appear, confirming that the dessert menu is ready and accessible. Next, you will see a full list of available food items in well-organized table. The table show 5 columns: food ID, food name, food category, food price, and food quantity. So, this menu allows you to check item availability, category, and price. Perfect for making quick order or managing inventory. So that's how the login and menu display work for user of Can Dessert House. Next, I will pass through my friends. Before that, this is the video that show how I run the coding. Before that, this is the video that show how I run the coding.
Good morning, Buan. My name is Chijoy01TDT23F1077. So now I'm going to explain about the admin user login. So when the time user login, username have to enter admin and the password is following by the 12345, which is the admin password, so that only the authorized personnel, which is the admin, can access and manage the database. So the system will ask for the username and password during the time user login, and if the credentials are correct, the admin is granted to access to the system. Next, after admin interface is entered, there is option menu settings will shown. So there's a few operations that can admin do within the database. So from here, we have to create a database first. So we have to enter the option of number 2, and there's shown that the database menu is created. So the purpose to create a database is to set up a database structure before storing the data. So from here we can show that the database menu is created based on the output. Next, to check the database is created within the databases, so we can choose to enter the option menu settings of number 1 to see the databases. So from here we can see that the databases have shown the menus in the database. After database has created, we have to create the table to store the data. So from here, we have to enter the option of number 3, and that's shown that the table dessert is created. Because of this is a table about the food system, so we enter the data into the table of dessert. So there is five attributes within this table, which is food ID, food name, food category, food price, and also the food quantity. After table dessert created, user admin have to insert the data into the table. So here, user admin will enter the option of number 4, which is insert data into table. So from here, user have to enter the food ID, which is A001, food name choco lava cake, and the food categories cakes, and the food price 11 ringgit, and the food quantity of 20. So from here, the output will show that the data is inserted into the table. So to check the data inserted, user admin can enter the option of number 5, which is view data in table. So the output will show that the menu of dessert and the table with the food ID of A001, food name of chocolate lava cake, food category of cakes, food price of 11 ringgit, and the food quantity of 20 is shown in the table, which is the data entry just now. So from here we can see that the data is shown in a neat tabular format for easy reading to the admin. This is the whole process of the system running. This is the whole process of the system running. This is the whole process of the system running. This is the whole process of the system running. This is the whole process of the system running. This is the whole process of the system running. This is the whole process.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. My name is Narnisa Safia binti Sabri and my metric number is 01DDT23F1159. For the continuation part as a user admin, I will explain the update data part. So, from here we can see the user has already entered 6 which corresponding to the update data functionality. The system confirms this by displaying database menu connected. So, and after selecting update data, the interface presents a submenu listing the specific fields within a data record that can be modified. From 1 through 5, update food ID, food name, food category, food price, and food quantity. This tells the user exactly which attribute of a food item they can change. And the next prompt is enter the ID of the record to update. For example, I choose A01. After I choose A01, the next prompt will be enter updated field from 1 to 5. Ask the user to choose which of the 5 listed fields they want to change for the record A01. I decided to change a food quantity, so these are the current table and value for A01, which is cake, and the food quantity is 2. So, following the previous steps, now I enter 5 in response to the prompt enter updated field from 1 to 5, indicated field 5, which is food quantity. And the system then prompts enter new quantity. So I enter 5 from the previous data of food quantity, which is 2. I want to change it to 5. The system then confirms the update with the message record updated successfully. Indicates that the database has been modified according to the user's input. Finally, we can see a table displaying the current data. Notice the last row where food ID is A01 and food name is cake, and the food quantity for this record now shows 5. This visually confirms that The update has was successful for the specified record and field. Alright, let's continue for the last part, which is delete data. I entered 7 in response to enter your option from 1 to 8. And the next prompt is enter deleted ID. So I enter A01 as I want to remove from the table. The system prompts enter deleted food name, a confirmation step to prevent accidental deletions by asking for the food name associated with the ID. The system could be ensuring the user is deleting the correct record. However, I didn't enter a food name because the system will directly refer the ID food. And finally, the message value has been deleted appears. This confirms that some data has been successfully removed from the database. The database table. And I will show the process of the output. All right, throughout the process, I think that's all from us. So don't forget to like, share, and comment if you have anything to ask. Thanks for watching. Bye.